everybody, Chris here from Curves. Today we're going to be doing a walking workout, so no, we're not going out and around the neighborhood. We're staying right inside, and we're going to do a lot of movements that are going to get your step counters up. So if you're wearing your Fitbit or you've got your pedometer, see where you're starting at, and we can see how many steps you finish at the end of the class. So make sure you've got all your supplies ready. And of course, like always, please let me know that you're doing my class, whether it's in the comments, you can text us, you can email me, just so that I know that you're doing the class with us. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're just gonna start marching in place, and this is just our warm up. And so we're just gonna march. So hands by that side, feet are about hip width apart, and we're just walking. This is your opportunity to gradually warm up that heart rate, get those muscles waking up. So all you're doing is a march. So this is our active recovery. There you go. So we'll go back to this a couple times. So again, just inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, moving those arms back and forth. Good job. I'm glad everybody's here with me today. Making yourself that priority. You need to take time every day for your 30 minutes of exercise. And we've all got time right now, so there really is no excuse. All right, a few more seconds here, and then we'll get right into that walking workout. So what we're gonna do first is a side step. So you're gonna take 2 steps to the side, 2 steps to the other side. So as I step, I'm bringing my elbows up level to my shoulder height. So step, 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 step. There you go. So just nice and easy. 2 steps to the right, followed by 2 steps to the left. There you go, good. You got it. It's kind of like a chicken dance. So bring those elbows up so they're shoulder height. And your arms should be strong, fists are nice and tight. And it's just 2 right and 2 left. So you only need about 6 feet of space to move yourself side to side. So hopefully before these workouts, you kind of shift the furniture around in your living room or your bedroom. All right, we're almost there. Okay, so now we're gonna stay more in a stationary pose. I want you to get a nice low squat. Hands up by your face. You're gonna step out, out, then together, together. So out, out, together, together. So you're gonna have to really focus on this one mentally. So what I want you to focus on though first is making sure that your bum stays low. You don't wanna come out of this squat. We're trying to strengthen those legs. So it's out, out, together, together, out, out, together, together. And you can see I've got my mat, so I'm going about the width of the mat, coming to center. Out, out, together, together. Just like this. Stay nice and low. Don't come up, even if those legs start to get tired, you can do this. This is just our beginning. But we're strengthening those quads and hamstrings. All right, now we're gonna come up. So now we're gonna step and kick. So kind of like our boxing classes. Hands stay up by the face. And we're just gonna step, kick, step, kick. Another good leg strengthener. And I want you to kick with intention. I don't want you to just throw those legs out there. Kick hard and strong. There you go. This is good for your balance because you're practicing staying on one leg at a time. And you don't have to kick too high. Let's see from my side. There you go, just like that. Right, then left, right, and then left. Just ignore the phone ringing in the background if you can hear it. Keep focused, you got this. Yeah, that's my cell phone. There you go, good. Couple more here. Step and kick, and step and kick. All right, so shake that one off. So now we're gonna start at the back of your mat. Hands are on your hips, and you're just gonna walk forward and walk back. So it's just forward and back. That's all we're doing. You can move your arms back and forth if you like to. And I got a little music playing in the background, so I'm gonna move to the beat of the music. You can do the same thing. So it's just forward and back, moving at your own pace. It could be faster than I am. It can be slower than I am. And maybe you wanna add a little Charleston kick. And that, you can do that too. This is your option. You can just stay with the walking back and forth. You can add the little kicks. As long as you keep moving, that's what I want. You don't want to stand still. Remember, we're trying to get as many steps as we can to get us to that 10,000 steps today. There you go, keep going. Last one here. All right, so now we're gonna do a step with a kick back. So you're going to bring your elbows back, squeezing those shoulder blades together while kicking your heels towards your butt. So this is kind of like a modified butt kicker. So heels come up as elbows pull back, just like that. Trying to get those heels as high to that butt as you can. Come more to center. There you go, good. Keep going and really pull those arms back. It's not just about the legs here. I want you to squeeze those upper back rhomboid muscles together. There you go, good. If you want, you can go a little bit faster. You can go a little bit slower. This is your workout. Just keep moving. This is great for strengthening your legs, your back. There you go. Keep those arms nice and strong. All right, so now we're just gonna do some active recovery, stepping in place. But let's get those knees up a little higher, so it's like a high march. There you go. Getting those knees up nice and strong. Excellent job, pumping those arms. That keeps that heart rate going. All right, this could be an opportunity if you need to grab some water, go for it, but then come right back and join me. Get those knees up a little bit higher. You can do it. The higher the knee, the better you actually strengthen those lower abs. There you go. If you want a little bit more, then maybe you do something like this, a little jog. You can do that too. Otherwise, we're just gonna be stepping in place, bringing those knees up nice and high. Doing a great job. Keep breathing out there. Inhaling through that nose, exhaling through the mouth. All right. So now we're gonna do an elbow to knee. So hands are behind those ears. You don't wanna pull on your neck. And you're gonna bring opposite elbow to opposite knee. Knee to elbow. Just like this. So you're bending that back over. That way you can get that elbow to touch that knee. Yes, just like that. And so you're alternating. You might get a little tangled because you're trying to do the same elbow, same knee. So don't think too much about it. Doesn't have to look pretty, but just bring that knee up to the elbow. And watch your form. Make sure you're not pulling on your neck. If you want to get a little bit more out of it, then go a little bit faster. Maybe drive that knee up a little bit higher. Just like this. It's really great for that core. Good. Last one here. All right, so this is a brief pause heart rate check. We're just gonna keep walking, keep that body moving. I wanna still get my steps counted. Every hour, I'm required to do 250 steps per my watch. And if I don't, it zaps me. So I wanna keep moving during this active recovery. So almost done with that water break and heart rate check. And then we'll get right back into it. All right, so now we're gonna do a shuffle with a step. So we're gonna do 2 shuffles forward, 4 steps back. 2 shuffles, 4 steps back. So shuffle, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. Might be a little confusing. That's okay. If you can't quite do the shuffle part, you can just do your best going forward and then step forward back. Shuffle, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see I'm still moving those arms. That keeps that heart rate going. Here you go, to the front of the mat and the back of the mat. Forward and back. You got this. Last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to stay at the back. I'll come here in the middle. You're going to put your hands over your head, and we're going to bring that knee up, and you're going to tap that knee with those hands. So I want you to do full range of motion here. Arms all the way over your head, and then bring those knees up nice and high as you tap them with the palms of your hands. All the way up, all the way down. Now maybe you have some bad shoulders or rotator cuffs, that's okay. So then you're gonna do this. If you can't bring your arms up over your head, you're gonna do hand to knee this way. Otherwise, I wanna see this. This is gonna strengthen those deltoids, which are your shoulders, those rotator cuffs that might have been torn or injured in the past. And of course, we're working on your balance, one leg at a time. Inhale up, exhale as you bring the knee in. There you go. All right, so now we're gonna do a V-step using our hands and legs. So you're gonna go out, out, together, together. So 2 arms with a wide step, followed by 2 feet together, hands back to your side. So it looks like this, a V-step. So wide step first, followed by narrow. Wide, narrow. So just pretend you're trying to draw the shape of the letter V with your feet and those arms. Okay, out, out, together, together. This is another one where you're really gonna have to focus mentally on it. So if the arms and legs are just going out willy-nilly, who cares? As long as 2 arms go out and you're moving those legs. Wide, wide, together, together, wide, wide, together, together. All right, excellent. So now we're gonna do alternating toe, heel. So heel, heel, followed by toe, toe. Heel, heel, and toe, and toe. So from the side, toe, toe. So 2 heels, and then followed by a toe. So really point that toe. We're trying to strengthen those calves. Now if you can hear the music playing, try to match the beat with that music. There you go. So heel, heel, toe, toe. Got this, keep going. Make sure your core is being held tight this whole time. Yes, good. Toe, toe. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Really point it, because you want to isolate this calf muscle. Okay, last one here. All right, so now we're gonna jog in place. All right, now we'll really get those step counters up. Do a little check, see how many steps I've got. Well, I don't know because I don't have my glasses on and I can't see it. But I know I'm well on my way to 10,000. So keep moving, ladies. Jog it out. Jog it out. Pump those arms. Remembering to breathe. You got this. All right, keep going. We're not stopping. If you get tired, then you can go to stepping in place. This is your modification if you can't do that jogging. But I want you to try. Like I always say, you don't know if you can't do something unless you try it. So keep jogging in place. Moving those arms back and forth. You got this. Keep breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. All right, so now we're going to do a side step to the right and left. So this is at 2 side steps right, 2 side steps left. This time, I want you to get lower in that stance, okay? So nice, deeper squat as you side step twice to one side and then twice to the other side. There you go, good. And remember, those elbows should come up to line up with the shoulders. See that straight line? That's what you want. Stay low, don't come up. I don't want to hear about anybody standing up. Get low, if anything, get lower. Challenge those legs. We're trying to strengthen those quadriceps, your hamstrings, and those glute muscles, all that lower body. There you go, good. Stay low, almost there. All right, shake out those legs. But now we're gonna get back into that squat with that out, out, together, together. So start low. You're gonna go out, out, the width of your mat, or about sumo stance, together, together. Out, out, together, together. There you go. So one foot goes out, the other goes out, one comes in, the other comes back in. Maybe kind of confusing. Don't overthink it. As long as our legs are moving and you're staying low, remember, stay low. So out, out, together, together. Out, out, together, together. Your legs should start to be burning by now. That's a good thing. We just know that it's working. Good, last one here. All right, shake it out. So now we're gonna do that kick. So kick, 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 and kick. So right leg, left leg. Right leg, and left leg. There you go. And then halfway through, we're gonna do rear kicks, kind of like a donkey. There you go, hands up by your face. Inhaling, exhaling. Strong kicks, remember? All right, now let's go back. So back kick right, back kick left. Back right, back left. Now this may be a little bit harder for you because you're really having to balance, but that's a good thing. You need to practice your balancing skills. So you're kicking that leg out towards the wall, heel pressing out. So this is good for strengthening your glutes. Hands are still up by your face. Last one here. Almost done. All right, so we're just gonna march in place. This is your water break time. So grab that water, grab your towel, but I want you to still moving, still keep moving. If you don't need the water, you're just gonna stay with me here. You got this. Moving those arms. You're doing a great job today, ladies. So proud of your achievements. When we get back to the club, you're gonna be so much stronger. It's not even funny. All right, so now we're gonna walk forward and back. So back and forward. Back and forward. Now this is where you can add those variations. You can go faster. You can go slower. You can add that nice little kick or not. I don't care. Just pick a version that works for you. As long as you're moving back and forth. I like to add a kick. It just adds a little bit something special there. You know, like I said, move to the beat of the music. That kind of helps. Good. There you go. You can even add that arm. Boom. Boom. There you go. Wow. Doing great. Almost done. Okay, so now we're going to do those butt kickers. So, elbows back, squeezing those shoulder blades, squeeze them together. From the side, it looks like this. Getting those heels all the way up to your butt. As high as you can. This is a modified butt kicker, so you're literally trying to kick yourself in the butt. Pull those arms, really pull. Arms should be strong and tight. So you should feel it across your chest as much as your legs. Good. Out and pull, out and pull. If you want a little bit more, go faster. If you want a little bit even more than that, then do a full-on butt kicker. So this is what you can do if you need more. So there's ways to intensify it, modify it, just keep moving. All right, so now we're gonna do angle kick. Angle kick, 1, 2, 3, angle. 1, 2, 3, angle. So I'm kicking to the side of the room. 1, 2, 3. Kick, 1, 2, 3, and kick. There you go. We're trying to get some of those hips strengthened by turning our body. You got this. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, and kick. And you can see I'm still pumping those arms. There you go. If you start to lose count, that's okay. Just kick right and then kick left. Strong kicks, ladies. As high as you can get them. There you go. Nice job. Good. Almost there. Good hip workout. We need that, strong hips. Last one here. So now, hands behind those elbows. We're gonna do knee to elbow. So it's your opposite elbow coming up to that opposite knee. There you go. We're crunching in the middle so we can strengthen our core. Yeah, good job. Right, left, right, and then left. If you need more, go faster or drive that knee up really high. Otherwise, take it at your pace, getting that elbow across that knee, so that way we're targeting also those oblique muscles. But just check your form. You should not be pulling on your neck. My hands are just really loosely behind my ears. Keep going, ladies. You got this. Last one here. All right, so now we're going to do that shuffle up. Okay, so we're going to do shuffle, shuffle, followed by steps back. So 2 shuffles and 4 steps back. Shuffle, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So 2 shuffles forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretending you're like a little kid, you know, when you kind of were skipping to class. That's what we're doing here. Shuffle, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also take out the shuffle and just walk it up and do 4 steps back. You know what you're capable of doing. I don't want anybody to trip. Shuffle, shuffle, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so bring those hands up over your shoulders, and I want you to tap that knee. So full range of motion, arms all the way over the head. Bring that knee up and tap. Yes, good job. Bring those knees up as high as you can. Hands down to meet them. This is good for elongating the shoulder and spine, improving your balance. And remember, if the shoulder's too much, you're just gonna do this. Hands right out in front of you, wherever you can, and bring those knees up. There you go, good. Otherwise, just like this. If you need more, drive those knees up higher. Maybe go a little bit faster. And really tighten up that core so you can feel it, strengthening that stomach. Doing a great job, you're almost there. All right, so now we're gonna do that V step. So 2 wide, 2 together. So 2 wide, 2 together. So that letter V, out, out, together, together. Out, out, together, together. So you're drawing that letter V with your arms and your feet. Wide step, narrow step. Arms out, arms to your side. There you go, good, just like that. So let's go a little bit faster if you can. Remember, we want to get as many steps as we can in this workout. Wide, wide, together, together. And you don't have to go as fast as I am. You can go a little slower if you like. If you need to try to get the coordination down. That's okay. Get those arms strong and up over your head. If the shoulders start to bother you, you can just do this. All right, so let's go ahead and do that toe, heel, tap, alternate. So 2 toes, followed by 2 heels. 2 toes, 2 heels. That's it. We're strengthening your calves right here. There you go, good. Really point that toe. Point. So if we do it from the side, point it, heel tap, point and tap, heel, heel. Point and tap, heel and heel. You can go faster, you can go slower. It's up to you. Just don't lose that rhythm. So tap, tap, heel, and heel. As long as you're alternating. That's all that matters. There you go, good. You guys are doing great. Proud as always. All right. So last one. We're gonna do that jogging in place. So get ready for it. Here we go. So jogging in place. This is our last one, and then you get to stretch. We gotta get that last bit of steps in. So if you can, try to go faster, maybe sprinting on the spot. If not, slow it down to a jog. If that's too much still, then just march in place. But let's keep going. Keep going, let's burn it out right here. It's our last one, don't give up on me now. Finish strong, ladies. Don't forget about breathing. You got this. A few more right here. All right, finish strong, a few more seconds. A little faster if you can. All right, and we are done. Shake out those legs, great job. All right, so now we get to stretch. So we'll do a few little stretches to help improve that flexibility of all those joints that we used today. So let's first start with one arm out to your side and push. So I want you have this wall, imaginary wall. I want you to lean and push towards that wall. Keeping that back fairly straight and push. Palm is lifted. Now let's switch to the other side. Push against that wall. So we're getting our waist, our back, those arms. Your other hand just right down that hip. Pretend you're pushing against that imaginary wall. There you go, good. All right, so let's bring those one hand on the wrist, and now we're gonna bend and stretch to one side, getting those arms out as long as you can, and really reaching towards the corner of that ceiling. Stretching out those oblique muscles. We use those muscles today during those knee to elbow exercise. Now let's switch. Again, lengthening those arms as much as you can. Leaning to the side as far as you can. You might not be as far as I am, that's okay. Hey, you may be even further. Got some flexible ladies out there. All right, so interlock those fingers, push them away, and we're gonna round out that upper back. So it looks like this from the side. I'm just pushing away. Stretching out that upper back, shoulders. Now grasp behind you, interlock those fingers. This time, you're gonna gently raise those arms up and behind you. If you're not able to grab those fingers yet, then just go ahead and bring those palms as close together as you can. So it looks like this. And then as you keep doing this, at some point you should be able to interlock those fingers. All right, so let's go ahead and do a leg lunge. So my left leg is out first, and my knee is bent. My heel is on the floor, and I'm just lunging forward. Try to keep a nice straight back. Always checking your posture, ladies. Shoulders are back, chest is up. Should feel a good stretch within both legs. There you go. Now let's switch. So the other leg, this right leg is bent. This back heel is on the floor, grounded into the earth, and we're just lunging forward. And you know your knees. If this is too far of a lunge, then maybe take it back a little bit. That's okay. You're just trying to feel a good stretch in those hamstrings and your calves and your glutes. All right, so you may need a chair for this or a table next to you, but you're gonna grab your ankle behind you, and we're just gonna stand, stretching out those quadricep muscles. You can put your hand out to the side if you need that to help you balance. Or like I said, you can hold on to something. That's okay too. This wasn't our balance class. All right, now we're gonna switch into the other leg. So find that ankle, bring it back. One side's always a little bit more challenging to balance on than the other. Excellent job. This is your best part of your workout, your cool down, your stretch. This is your reward for such a hard workout today. All right, so my left leg is gonna be forward, it's straight, my right knee is bent, and I'm gonna reach down and try and touch my toe. If you can't reach your toe, maybe it's your ankle or maybe it's just right above your knee. That's okay too. You're just stretching all through the back of this leg. All right, I want you to switch. All right, again, if you can grab your toe, fantastic. At least try, at least go in that direction. But maybe it's right here today at the ankle. This is a good hamstring stretch. Those muscles get pretty tight. You gotta stretch them out. All right. So we're gonna take a couple deep breaths in here and then you're done. So big inhale up. Big exhale down as you squat. Big inhale. Big exhale down. Last one here on the inhale, last exhale down. And you've done it. You've completed another 30-minute curves workout. You've just strengthened every major muscle group and you've gotten your cardio, you're stretching for your flexibility, so you just got a complete workout today in just 30 minutes. So thanks again for joining me. I really appreciate the loyalty of everybody that comes in and tunes in on my workouts. Make sure you shout out to me in the comments that you did our workout today. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time for the next curves workout. Thanks.